Test.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Testing.
All right, let me
Great.
turn them up just a little bit. Do your test.
Yep. Test.
Okay, yeah. Might want to put it a little bit closer. All right, let me get my stuff here. All right, welcome everybody. For some reason, that thing ain't coming in the way I quite want it to. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's better now. Oh, yeah.
Lot better.
Lot better. Had to hit another button there. Good evening, everybody. Randy Watson and Matt Lloyd bringing you Monroe Academy football on the Monroe Academy Sports Network. Matt, good to be here. And there's no rain, and there's no chance of rain that I'm aware of, Matt.
I think we got the better end of the deal than you and Anderson had last Friday night.
Ooh, it become a frog strangler.
It looked like it.
You know, and we left on the way home last night and all that. I didn't realize how bad it was getting, and until we got to McWilliams, we never got over 35 miles an hour.
That's what Anderson said. McWilliams to Beatrice, it was hard as rain as he'd ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. As always, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Matt, we'll talk a little bit about last week's game with Morgan Academy. You said you watched it, and of course me and Anderson got a chance to. It was an interesting game, of course, a very emotional game for the Senators and all the Morgan Academy family and the young man's family, who was there as well, Matt.
Yeah, I can imagine. Just watching it, you could kind of see the emotion, from the fans and the players.
Yeah. It's again, we can't even imagine, what they're going through, and our prayers, still go out to them. That's for sure. But it was a very, very tight, low-scoring game. But it also put Monroe Academy to 3-0 and 2-0 in the region.
Yep, for sure. 3-0, 2-0 in the region, and just keep grinding.
Mitchell and I talked a little bit earlier in the week, and we'll talk sometimes, and you just and kind of what I played on this field as a teenager, and we got preached to then, all right, what can you improve on? What can you improve on that you did win, lose, or draw? We won, okay, but what can you improve on? How can you? What can you do better this time around?
And that's what you got to do to keep winning. You have to get better every week. You got to bring your best out here. And so far we've kind of seen. We've overcome mistakes.
Oh yeah.
We've had our fair share of mistakes, but we've capitalized on some, and we've made it where the other team's not capitalizing on our mistakes, and that's got a lot to do with it, I think.
It does. But yeah, so we're Monroe Academy is facing Abbyville Christian. They're 2A from Abbyville, Alabama, over in the Yellowwood world.
Yeah, Jimmy Rain.
Yeah, my little sister works there. One of them works there. So Abbyville's coming in. They're 2A. We're 3A, but that doesn't matter. You and I were talking about this earlier tonight. If you don't do what we were just talking about, anybody can beat anybody on any given night. We've all seen that.
Yep. Yeah, you get your tail kicked real quick if you don't come out here and do what you're supposed to do, execute.
Let's see, that call's coming from a number. That looks like maybe one of them scammers calling me. Normally I like to answer them and mess with them a little bit, but I'm going to leave them alone tonight.
It's either a scammer or are they trying to sell you some salsa from San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, they may be trying to sell me some salsa, but you don't ever know in the world we live in. Speaking of scammers, look at there. Now, how prophetic is this? But the next thing we were going to talk about in appreciating all you folks that tune in was the fact that if you go to if there's several routes to get to our broadcast, but if you're going to the Monroe Academy's Facebook page and go into the link, I've been made aware that these scammers will get on our Facebook and attach kind of secretly a very similar link. It looks almost identical, but when you click on it, they want you to pay. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, they'll leave a letter out or change the word around a little bit.
If you got to pay for it, it ain't us.
Nope.
We'll never charge you. You'll never get charged for watching any of these events. Not with us. So be very, very very careful of that. And we were close on the signal strength last week, but we had it made. Of course, when we play at home, we're hooked up to the Wi-Fi here. But when we do travel, always remember we're subject to the signal strength of the area that we're in on there. And we're always going to go on at 6:30. We may talk a little bit, then kind of have a little silence playing or whatever, or leave the speakers up playing and go on and do that. Matt, what do you? I know you did a little homework on Abbyville. What have you seen?
So they got speed for sure. Very good at getting on the edge. They got a pretty good quarterback. It looked like they played 2 to 3 quarterbacks at times, just swapping them out. On defense, they look fast. They're not huge by any means, but they do have a little bit of size. But like I said, they have speed. I think from what I saw, the game I watched was Crenshaw, which wasn't last week. It was the week before. They ran the ball 7 times the whole game. So they're the complete opposite of what we do.
Wow. Okay.
I saw it was like 36 passes that they threw against Crenshaw.
Wow. Okay.
So
here we go.
Here we go.
Well, we've this is not the first time this season we've kind of been exposed to that, but I circle back to what we said. We just gotta, I've seen the logo in there for years. In coming out of the dressing room, there's a big sign over the doorway that just says "Do your job."
Do your job.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do. And I'm sure when you played here, did y'all run the wing tee?
Oh Lord, no. We didn't do. We ran an I, and we run just a split backfield. And I'm not saying 2 split evenly. We know one would be lined up behind the quarterback, and the other split back would be the one side or the other. I guess a veer. Ran a veer. We ran a veer in the I, and we passed probably 40%, but we passed. We never got in the shotgun. It was just now when I played here when Moby Dick was a minnow, so it was a long time ago.
Well, we ran the wing tee when I was here, and nobody passed really.
Gotcha.
I mean, Pike Road, Sumter Academy, that was about the only teams that passed. Everybody ran the ball back then. So, but like I said, I'm used to seeing what Monroe Academy's running, and I'm kind of glad to see it.
Well, one thing about Mitchell Tubble, I can tell you, I was on the committee that hired him, and my son, played for him, and his playbook is extensive. Now, he is capable of running just about any offense that has been created out there.
He does a great job of playing to what he's got out there.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing for a coach. He could run whatever offense he runs, but the meat and potatoes, he's getting it.
That's right. Well, folks, we got about another 21 minutes before kickoff. We just wanted to kind of come on, welcome everybody. The broadcast will be up for you to look and all of that. We used to back in the day. For those of you that remember me from when I used to broadcast, we had our own. We didn't use YouTube, but now. I can't play it in my music because of copyright issues. YouTube would be done, shut it down or mute it or whatever, and I don't even want to go in that world with them. So I just don't play any music. Now you can hear some music from the loudspeakers, you may not. But again, we appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will be back directly. And again, this is Randy Watson and Matt Lloyd. All right. We are back, folks. Took a little break there, getting a little closer to the game. Randy Watson, we're not plugging in yet. Yeah, Matt Lloyd, bringing you to Monroe Academy football. Again, for those of you that didn't catch us at 6:30 when we went on, kind of a little bit there, we appreciate you for tuning in. Monroe Academy is hosting Abbeville Christian tonight. Abbyville, of course, like we talked, Matt, 2A. Monroe's 3A. Monroe's 3-0, 2-0 in the region. Can't beat that.
No, can't beat it. Can't beat it at all. Abbeville, the Generals, I think I told you earlier, Monroe Academy's only played them one other time in 1972. So.
Wow. That's a long time ago. Just kind of a disclaimer, folks. Like I said, we do Monroe Academy football. So, a couple quick things. If you're looking for a politically correct broadcast, you need to turn the channel. You're not going to get it here. Nothing politically correct about us, okay? Number two, if you're looking for an unbiased broadcast, you ain't going to get that either, old Matt.
No.
All right, well, good deal. We got that out of the way. Now, Matt, I want you to look coming down the way here.
That uniform's a little different, isn't it?
I believe we done had a little change in uniform there, Matt.
A little blackout.
Yes, sir. And you look at the emblem on the field and look at the end zone. That was kind of a little clue there, so to speak. But who we got for captains here, Matt, for the Volunteers?
Looks like we got number 55, Caden Powell. Number 4, Garrett Presley. Number 7, Cooper Kilgore. And looks like number 10, Nathan Jordan. And also number 11, Zared Watson.
Okay. Now, what about we got over across the way? I'm going to zoom in over there. Can you see those numbers?
Let's see. We got number 5, Titus McCrate. Number 9, looks like that's Cal Knighton. Number 66, and that's Case Lindsay. And looks like we got 2 that's been injured. There's number 55 and number 56, Hunter Reynolds and Christian Hatfield.
Okay. So, folks, we are fixing to have the coin toss. I'm going to plug this in right quick like so we can get ready for the prayer national anthem. We normally do that I've got my own prayer national anthem because a lot of times we can't pick that up.
Number 7, Cooper Kilgore. Number 4, Garrett Presley. Number 5, Caden Powell. Number 11, Zared Watson. And number 10, Nathan Jordan.
I say I got it if I can figure it out. There, I see it. Okay. All right, what's going on here?
Looks like the Generals of Abbeville have won the toss, and they've elected to receive.
You know, that's the second team we played in a row that won the toss and wanted to get the ball first.
You know, that's a rare thing. You know, I think any time we won the toss back in the day, we wanted to defer. I mean, just about every time.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go to the prayer national anthem here, Bellis Bud.
And be ready.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, there you have it. And we're ready to play a little football. Monroe Academy's out on the field getting ready. Matt, the prayer was from one of Miss Brown's kindergarten classes about 10 or 12 years ago.
Wow.
They did the Lord's Prayer. And the national anthem was Emma Claire Dunham. I think she was a sophomore or junior singing that a cappella student here.
Beautiful.
Man, yeah, did great. So, as Matt said, Abbyville won the toss, and they elected to receive right out the gate. So, Matt, we fixing to see what's going on. Let's see here. We got one back deep. That's going to be number 7. Let's see here if I can find that on my Ridge Crawford, looks like, back deep to receive for Abbyville.
Yep, got a single back. Got number 24, Emmett Stein, lining up for the kickoff.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Kickoff time, folks. Waiting on the referee.
I think we're waiting on the chain gang over there, Randy, is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, and they gonna have to pick up that pace over there. All right, high
right there.
kick. And he's going to take it. Coming out over now. He's cutting it back over here to the near side. Looking. Does he get outside? No, sir.
No, sir.
Wow, great tackle there. Great job. Who is that?
Number 8, Caleb Nall, great tackle.
Man, great job, Caleb Nall. Great job.
Sealed the edge.
All right, let's see what Abbyville. Like I said, we expect a lot of passes from Abbyville. Spread offense. Let's see who we got at quarterback. Now, I'm assuming that, you know what happens when you assume Mr. Crawford will probably be in the backfield.
Looks like Mason Stale, number 6, is at quarterback.
Yeah, they're empty. They're
Yep,
going
empty.
5 wide outs, 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side, empty backfield. Here comes Abbyville. He's looking, throwing over to his left, little wide receiver screen over there. And he's going to have a few.
Pretty good open tackle. Number 1, Ty Tuberville. Got, what, 8 maybe, Randy?
Yeah, they're going to give him 8 yards, so that's a pretty good, like I said, just a little wide receiver screen over there. Looks a little quick pass. They're going to stay empty. 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side, empty backfield. Here comes Abbyville, 2nd and 2. They're going to do the same play over here. Oh, and he drops the ball. But now what you got to watch out for, if that's a little bit behind, that still could be a live ball.
Yeah, number 7, Ridge Crawford, hit him right in the hands.
Bad place.
Bad place.
Bad place. All right. They're going to stay with that empty backfield, folks. So 3rd and 2. Do we see a pass? Yep. A little quick pass over to the other side. Oh, we had him run him out of bounds, but he's going to have his first down. That looks like, is that going to be Crawford?
Yeah, it looks like Crawford. Number 8.
Well, that's actually number 1.
Number 1.
Let's see.
Number 1, Jaden Buckhannon.
Jaden Buckhannon, okay. Number 1, Jaden Buckhannon on that play. So, again, they're going to stay with that spread offense, 1st and 10. Ball's at about their own 34. Another quick out here. Oh, there's a hold.
Right
The laundry's on the field, and this one is coming back, folks. So that is definitely some holding going on right there. The laundry is on the field.
Looked like a tackle almost. I mean,
Yeah. Who did we have get tackled there? Did you see who it
looked
was?
like number 2, Jody Laster. I mean, they had him wrapped around the waist trying to give him a little hug.
He'd get mugged over there, wasn't he? All right. So this is coming back. We'll see how far back they take it.
So 5 straight screen passes.
Yeah. So 1st and 20. Ball's now going to be spotted at about the 24. Again, in that spread offense, 5 receivers. This time he's going to go a little deep down the field. He caught it. It was the inbounds.
They're calling it a
Yeah,
catch.
okay.
Hey, number 1, Jade Buchan, heck of a catch.
Yeah, he went
That's
up
pretty
for that
good
one.
defense on him, though.
Yeah, he went up for that one. All right, 1st down at midfield. They're going to say empty backfield, 5 wideouts. Going to throw the little quick screen over here. And holding again. And I think it's the same guy. So
Yes, same
it's in the
guy.
same place. So that one's coming back.
Yep, almost exact same play. Holding almost the
Yeah.
exact same place, Randy.
So now if my memory serves me correctly, this will be a 1st and 20 again. won't it?
1st and 20 again.
I'm
Yep.
proud of that. I remembered that.
And the 6th screen of the game.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, we got to mark it. Here we go.
They spot him at about the
Now,
43.
well, the last time they gave him a 10-yard, this is this 8-yard penalty. We're not consistent with the same exact penalty, same exact everything. So anyway, coming right here. He's going to be short of his first by several yards.
It looked like tackle by number 3, Charlie Martins.
Good job, Charlie Martin. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 9, folks. 2nd and 9, ball at the Monroe 49. Three wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Just going to throw that screen. Oh! There is the Who's Your Daddy
That's number
by
2.
Jody Lassiter. Get you some of that.
Hey, you can only run that play so many times before it's going to come back to bite you.
Yeah. Jody Lassiter said, we ain't having no more of that.
Nope.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm quivering at the knees up here.
We might see a little bit of a play calling adjustment by Abbyville after that play.
Yeah. So this time, they're going to stay empty backfield, 3 to this side, 1 to the far side.
High snap.
Oh,
That's a sack by number 4, Garrett Presley.
good job. I thought he had released the ball, was trying to go downfield and find it, folks. My bad. But that's going to be a sack. 4th and 12. So, wow.
Hey,
Just from one extreme to the other, that fast. 4th and 12.
and almost looks like they're lining up to go for it, Randy.
Or they're going to quick kick it or try to,
Yeah,
they
maybe
may go
quick.
for it. You know, who knows? We'll see. This is 4th and 12, folks. They're lining up. Yeah, they are going for it. And he's throwing it deep down the field, throwing it deep. And, oh, hit him in a bad place. He had him, and it went right through his hands. I mean, right through his
Yeah,
hands.
number 1, Jaden Buchanan. You know,
He's been making some good catches, but that wasn't one of them.
that wasn't one of them. And hey, that was, we had pretty good defense on him, but hey,
He just ran by him there.
turnover on
That
downs.
speed, yeah. Turnover on downs, and Monroe Academy with good field position there at the Abbyville 48-yard line. 8:40 left in the first quarter, no score. Now let's see. We're fixing to see a stark difference in offense, I'm sure. So here's Monroe, that tight offense, single wing set. Here comes Cooper bringing them up. Cooper's going to pass just over the head.
It looked like he was trying to go to Andrew McLaurin, number 22, and just a little bit high, a little bit long.
So a little change. You don't, now, like I said, Mitchell, you don't know what Mitchell's going to call now.
Now that was a Mitchell play call right there.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10 for the Vols. So here comes Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Handing off to the big man Presley, and he is rolling down to about the 40.
Yeah, number 4, Garrett Presley, very close to a first down. Tackled by number 7, Rich Crawford.
We'll call it about 3rd and 2.5.
2.5. Wasn't a great spot. I'll be honest with you. I thought he made it just a little bit farther.
Who we got in the backfield with him there? Who's on the right side? Is that Tuberville?
Looks like Tuberville on the right side.
All right, here comes Cooper. Going to give it to Presley again. And he is bulling forward for the Monroe first down, folks.
Yeah.
First down, Monroe Academy.
And number 70, Wyatt Mendenhall, just a big block right there. Made a big push that defensive line out of the way.
Good deal. Good deal. So 1st and 10, Monroe's got it at the 36-yard line of Abbeville Christian. Here comes Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. This time this is going to be a handoff to Ty Tuberville. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Good leg drive, breaks another tackle. Good tough running by Ty that time.
He went from maybe a 1-yard gain to no gain to probably 5 or 6 yards right there.
Yeah, that was
driving his legs.
Good deal. Good deal. Good run. Ty Tuberville give him 4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6. See what we got dialed up here. Gonna hand it to the big man again, and he is deep into the secondary for Monroe first down.
Yeah, first down, Randy. Another hard run by Garrett Presley. And that right side of the offensive line just blew the defensive line off the ball. I mean, just pretty impressive.
And if you're a defensive back, you don't really want to go heads up on somebody that size.
No, Abbeville's safety tried to come up, and he erred on the side of caution.
Yeah. Now Monroe's spreading them out a little bit. And again, he's handing to the big man. He's still running, and he's going to be inside the 20, depending on the spot, or right at the 20.
Yeah, looked like the defensive tackle for Abbyville got in there, but, Presley still running hard, 3 yards right there.
So 2nd down, ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Of course, we're in 4-down territory here. Here comes Cooper back in with the play. So here we go.
Another little trap play, maybe a yard or 2 for Presley.
So going to bring up 3rd, and we're going to call it 7, folks. Maybe a short 7, long 6.
Yeah, I'd say it's a long 6 for sure if it's 6.
But like I said, we're in 4-down territory, no doubt. Ball spotted inside the 20. Big 3rd down here for the Vols. Here's Cooper bringing it up. Going to be just a little crossbuck over to the other side. We break a tackle. That looks like number 24. Is that right?
Yes, number 24, Emmett Stein.
Good job, Emmett.
Gonna be pretty dead-gum close right there.
We'll see where they spot him.
Looks like he's gonna be maybe a yard short. No, they first down.
Wow, first down. All right, good job, Emmett.
Yep. First time we've seen that play, not that little wing back sweep there.
We got a timeout on the field. I didn't see them, so it may be a heat timeout because we're still in that part of the season. So timeout on the field, folks. Your score is still 0. Monroe Academy is threatening. We got 5:18 left in the first quarter. And as always, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate you very much tuning in. Anderson is out of town this week, so me and Matt's trying to hold it down.
We're trying. Hey, the Volunteers are holding it down right now. We're driving 1st and 10. Look like we can still get a first down.
Yeah, without scoring.
Without scoring, hey.
There you go. There you go. And next week, the Vols travel to Bessemer, Alabama.
Long way up there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's probably a pretty good ride from Abbyville to Monroe.
It is. Like I said, my little sister works in Abbyville, so I've been over a time or two.
See what Coach Tubbs got dialed up out there.
All right, here we go. So 1st and 10, Monroe. Ball is going to be spotted, it looks like, at about the 11-yard line. 11 or 12, somewhere right in there. Monroe's going to send 2 wide outs for the far side, split backfield. And it's going to be a lead play over there. Ty Tuberville running there behind the big man. He's going to have a little bit.
Yep, pretty good run right there. 3-4 yards.
Let's give him about 3. 2nd and 7 now for the Vols. To Abbyville sending a showing up big man in the middle up there now. That's probably 7,500 pounds difference in what came out and what went in.
Yeah, they go. I guess they say that we're trying to run the ball and putting a little pork chop and gravy out there in nose guard.
There you go. Now 1 wide out to the right. We got a tight end over there to the right. Hand it off to the big man. Man, he jumped over somebody, and it's going to be touchdown. Number 4, Garrett Presley.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, Randy, they ran right at the big guy. Right at him.
We ain't scared. We ain't scared.
No.
Don't bother us none.
No, not at all. Hey, when you run the ball like that.
Yeah. And I tell you what, he had some nimble footing. He actually jumped. There was somebody got blocked down. And
a little jump cut. And
so here's Stein for the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up. And it is good, folks. So with 4:33 left in the first quarter, Monroe 7, Abbyville 0.
Bread and butter, Randy.
Yes, hey, yeah, you like that. That was, and we had some long yardage situations, and we did good.
Mm-hmm.
We did good.
Yeah, the blocking's been there. We had a couple, short runs, but we followed them up with some big ones.
I haven't got any text, so I'm assuming we're coming through loud and clear, because usually if there's a problem, I'd have got a text about it fussing at me. Hey, y'all, you ain't doing this, you ain't got that. Or,
so Jam would have done text you and said,
well, yeah,
can't hear you.
Yeah, she'd have straightened me out. So here we go. Stein again, back to kick it off.
Number 7, Ridge Crawford for Abbyville again.
Just going to be kind of pooch it over there to that side. Oh, yeah. Way to hang on right there. Who is that number? That's 16?
That's 16. Jack Lipscomb with a fine open field tackle.
No, actually, that's 10.
10? Yeah,
10.
Sure
Yeah, that's
10.
10. Who is that?
That's 10, Nathan Jordan.
All right, Nathan Jordan. Great open field tackle by Nathan. That's what happens when you get old, so you can't see these numbers.
Can't see as good.
So the ball is going to be spotted at about the 25 for Abbyville. 4:27 left in the first quarter, and here we go, Abbyville. Let's see what they're gonna change up a little bit. Looks like, Matt. I don't know. They're gonna have 1 in the backfield, 2 wide outs to either side. They're gonna stay in that spread, but not an empty backfield. And the quarterback's going to fake the handoff.
Yeah, quarterback keeper.
And that looks like big number 55.
Yep, big number 55 and number 60. Colin Sims looked like he got in on that one.
Caden Powell and Sims. He only got about 3 yards there. Now they'll go back in that empty backfield. He's looking just a little quick out over here to this side. Hits him, and we're on him immediately.
Hey, that's Jody Laster again blowing the screen up.
Great job, Jody. We done figured that out.
Yeah, I think. And it looked like the slot guy was going to try to catch the pass and let it. It went past him. One caught it. I mean, it was kind of a strange-looking play from that side.
But Jody Laster wasn't having no part of it. It's about a 7-yard loss.
Yep.
So 3rd, and we'll call it 17. Now they're going to have just two wide outs either side this time. And he's looking. Going to fake the throw. Now he's going to throw it down the field. Oh, almost intercepted.
Yeah, number 1, Ty Tuberville, almost. Hey, but we got some pressure on the quarterback. Made him rush his throw.
Yep. You like it.
Hey, Hey, looks like we finna see a punt.
Yeah, that brings up 4th and 17. I can't see him
going
for it way down here.
No, not the The 18-yard line? Nah.
Yeah, he's dropping back there.
Yeah, 16.
I see. It looks like that's that number 50 punting.
Yeah, number 50. That's Eli Money punting.
Okay.
We got number 3 back here, Charlie Martins.
High snap. High snap. Oh, great job. Looks like number 8 back there getting him the
number
pressure,
8.
Caleb Nall. And high snap, so Monroe is
First and goal, Randy.
yeah. Excuse me. That's a gift right there.
That's a
now
gift right there.
we got to make them. We got to make them pay for that gift.
Fine defensive series.
They at the 4-yard line. First and goal, Monroe at the 4. Do you think they might see some of the big man?
Hey, if I was them, that's what I'd expect.
There he comes. There's Presley. Presley, and he is walking in, folks. Touchdown, Monroe Academy.
Hey, Presley just bulled himself in there.
Yeah.
Feet driving.
Hey, we like that.
Hey,
we like those gifts.
Yep.
So here's Emmett Stein back in for the PAT. You know, you got to give kudos to that offensive line.
Hey,
they are doing
blowing people off the
They
ball,
are.
Randy.
They're doing a great job. Snap the hold, the kick. It is up.
It's good.
Yes, sir. All right. So, with 2:59 left in the first quarter, not that long ago, we now got a second score, 14-0.
Yep. That's about as short a series as you get right there. And same story, different time. 24, Emmett Stein up for the kickoff, and number 7, Ridge Crawford back to receive.
So here we go, folks. There we go. We're taking it, running over to the far side, and going to be run out of bounds. Probably around the 25, 30.
Yep, looks like number 10, Nathan Jordan, again running him out of bounds.
So now, let's see if you're Abbyville, do you open it up? You try to calm down a little bit, or what we going to do?
Got a single back again right now.
2 wide outs to either side. They're going to stay in that spread offense. They got it 1st and 10. Looks like at the 35. Here's your quarterback dropping. He's looking to go long to the side. And looks like it's overthrown just a bit, man.
Yeah, it looks like he tried to throw it up and try to get one to run up under it. And pretty good defense there by Jody Laster again.
And he also had a little help from Charlie Martins over there.
Yeah, safety came over.
So 2nd and 10, ball spotted. It's about the 30, right at the 34-yard line. That stops the clock. Just a little quick pass.
Well, hit him in the hands again. That's number 24 there, John Sewells, who was thrown to.
Incomplete pass. So now it's 3rd and 10 for Abbyville. And they're the Generals, is that right?
General, yep. It's like 2 wide to either side.
All right, here we go. Here's Abbyville bringing them up. Just going to hand off, and no, sir.
Nothing.
No, sir. There's that guy.
Host of volunteers, Randy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whole defensive line. I know I saw number 15, Jack Waters, in there.
Beth Barnes told me I was loud and clear.
Loud.
We both loud and clear. That's what we want to be. We're probably not going to be quite as clear as we are going to be loud.
That's probably right. That's probably right. 4th and 10. Looks like they're going to punt it again. At Charlie Martin's back.
All right, here we go, folks. Gets it off, line drive kick.
Fumble. Covered up by number 1, Ty Tuberville.
I didn't get the camera quite back there far enough.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
A little bit of that kick was knuckling the whole time, it looked like.
So Monroe takes over. After the punt, ball's going to be spotted at about that 37-yard line. 1st and 10, minute 48 left in the first quarter. Monroe leads 14-0. So here we go. Cooper Kilgore, split backfield, double wing. Now they're both shifting. Lets them set. Going to be handing off to the second man through. Good run.
Yeah, fine run by Ty Tuberville. What good 8 yards right there.
That's what you like to see. I noticed Ty's hanging on to that ball, and the crowd got both hands on it. He's hanging on to it.
That's what you want to see.
So here we go, 2nd and 2. Tuberville and Presley in the backfield behind Cooper Kilgore. Cooper's going to hand off to Presley. Oh, he steps over a guy and is still barreling down. I'm talking about he had to step pretty high and step over him. And, I mean, it's...
Big man's a little nimble there.
Yeah.
First down, Monroe.
Ty's going to get a little break. Got a couple of them coming out. So 1st and 10, ball at the 45 of Abbyville. Here's Cooper bringing them up. Uh-oh, little bumble, but we got some running room.
Some green grass.
That is number 3.
Yeah, number 3, Charlie Martin's on a great end around right there. First down, Monroe again.
Yeah, we had just a little hiccup there in the backfield, but hey, Charlie turned it on around the corner and went on with it.
Yep, good blocking out there on the edge.
So 1st and 10, Monroe at the 34. So we got in the backfield. Let's see here.
Like Jack
well, that's going to
Lipscomb.
be the end of the quarter. They're not going to,
No,
yeah,
not.
they're going to let it run. All right, folks, so that's going to end the quarter. Monroe leads 14-0. We want to take this opportunity. Let me switch down here to the ladies cheering down there. Monroe Academy cheerleaders. Kayla Ann Black, senior and captain. Catherine Ann Ayers, senior, co-captain. Mia Raymer, senior. Lauren Lazenby, senior. Sophie Rigby, a junior. Caroline Kilgore, a junior. Molly Joyner, a junior. Kate Simpson, sophomore. Avery Rowell, sophomore. Riley Kelly, sophomore. And Addison Poole, sophomore. Great job, girls.
Yeah, great job cheering these balls on. So far, Randy, they've tried to air it out, but it's, Ball's defense has stopped them. And, on offense, we just doing what we've been doing, pounding the rock.
And that offensive line is doing the job.
It is.
I know they don't get the name calling credit. And I tell you what, when they go back on offense, because these young men better than I do, we may make a note. I'll get my pen out here, just who the linemen, who those linemen are. And of course they substitute some too, but we'll get a note of we'll circle just who they are.
Yeah, it looks like
when we get back on offense.
Yeah, it looks like you got a right tackle, you got Caden Powell, and right guard, you got Parker Atkins. I can't quite make out the left side of the line. Looks like 78 Jackson Thames at left tackle. Get them turned around, we'll be able to tell here in a second.
All right, here we go. Here's Cooper bringing them up. 1st and 10. Start the second quarter. He's going to hand off. Running play over here to the right side. Oh, good job. It's going to be Ty Tuberville, number 1.
Hey, and that pulling guard, Number 60, Colin Sims, leading the way.
Doing it to them.
Doing it to him.
Well, yeah, we just talked about them, about the linemen. Hey, it all starts and stops right there. So 2nd and half a yard after that run. Here's Cooper bringing them up. Gonna hand to the big man. He's gonna have his first down. They clogged the hole up, but not enough to stop the first down.
No, he's grinding the feet. You know, it's just hard to stop him. He's just about gonna get a yard, even if you meet him at the line.
So, starting the second quarter, Monroe leads 14-0. They're going to send a wide out to the far side. Wingman to this near side. Wide out to the near side. Wingman over here going to run a little. Oh, great pursuit and tackle from behind on that young man from Abbyville.
Yeah, Jaden Crossley, number 11.
He did that was a good play for him. Good pursuit. You got to call it good no matter who.
Yeah, you do.
You do a good job. You do a good job.
Yep, he read the play pretty well. Pursued from the backside and made the tackle.
So 2nd and 8 for the Vols. Again, going to be in that tight offense. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Just going to be a little lead play right up the middle. That's going to be Presley again. He kind of hit there and stood up, but he's down to the 15. Close to the first down yardage. We'll see where they spot him.
Yeah, good 7 yards.
They're going to give it to us.
They're going to
We'll take it.
Hey, we'll take it. I heard last week you and Anderson saw some crazy spots.
Oh, my word. Man, it's well, they would spot 3 or 4 times off of the same play. So, anyway, a little confusion there. So, here we go. 1st and 10, Monroe. Ball inside the 15. Going to be handing off here. Oh, good hole, good run. Ty! Touchdown, Monroe Academy. Tell you what, Ty did a great job of following his blocks on that play.
Fine run by Ty Tuberville. Followed his blocks the whole way to the end zone.
So, Monroe Academy scores again.
And Emmett Stein out there, a familiar sight, kicking another extra point.
I tell you what, Emmett may have to have a little horse liniment on his leg after all these kicks he's doing tonight. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up. And it is good, folks. All right. So, with 9:40 left in the second quarter, Monroe leads 21-0.
You know, just another sustained drive. You know, I think I've said it 100 times, bread and butter.
And speaking of Stein, he's fixing to kick again.
And the kick again. And looks like we got a different man back deep for Abbyville on the kickoff. Looks like that's number 3, Wyatt Fair.
Yeah. So Abbyville changing it up a little bit. So here we go. Here's Stein. Picks it up here, coming. Cuts it over. Oh. Whoa, ho, ho.
Number 16, Jack Lipscomb.
And, both of their players is fighting. Jack coming there and laid the wood to him. And then the boy kind of wanted to bow up at Jack. I don't know if anything was said or not. You know, we can't hear way down there. But then one of his players come over there trying to say, hey, and then they started pushing and shoving one another.
Let's calm down. Let's play football.
The Hatfields and McCoys over there. So here we go. Empty backfield. 3 wide outs to the far side. 1 to the near side. Here's your quarterback. Dropping back, throwing over here, got him. Oh, good hit there.
Number 2, Jody Laster knocking it loose.
Well, another Who's Your Daddy, Jody Laster. That was perfect timing too.
Perfect.
And hit helmet on the ball, bam.
Yeah, what was going to be a pretty good game, just erased by, a nice hit by Jody Laster. Got 3 wide again.
So 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. Dropping back. This time he's looking.
Oh,
Broken up there. Good job. Who is that back there?
that's number 14, Trice Hudson. I mean, he was very close to having the
Yes, he
interception,
was.
but hey, either way, great pass defense.
Yep. Good job, Trice. I'm glad Trice can jump higher than Luke can.
Hey, me and you both. Hey, but I will tell you, number 51, Parker Atkins, coming off field, he had some pressure on the quarterback. Might have been held.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10, folks. Double wide outs either side. Quarterback will have a back standing to his right. Looking. Monroe Academy's putting the pressure on. And
Hey.
short pass, well defended. Number 1.
Yeah, number 1, Ty Tubber. Number 15, Jack Waters there.
Good job, Waters and Tuberville.
We got number 51 down.
Yeah, we got a man
Abbyville.
down for Abbyville, folks. Timeout on the field. You know, when we've said this time and time again over the years, I don't care what color the jerseys are. We don't want to see any of these young men. You hate to see any of them injured, any of them hurt. I don't care, what color jersey they got on.
And he's up.
There you go. That's what we like to see.
And he's
Good job. He's going
running
out.
off field.
Might have had a little zinger or breath knocked out of him. You can't never tell, but he's running right on off the field.
Hey, and another punt right here for the Generals.
And it's almost 9 minutes left in the half, so Monroe's got another opportunity here, folks.
Got Charlie Martin's back deep to receive the punt.
Charlie's going to be standing at about his own 35. Line drive, knuckleball kick. Charlie's just going to let it run. So it's going to roll down to about the 26-yard line, looks like, Matt.
Hey, pretty good punt right there, but hey, we'll take it.
We got the ball, that's what
Hey,
matters.
we got the ball. That's what matters.
So 8:23 left in the first half. Monroe leads 21-0.
Got number 1, Ty Tuberville, coming out to get a breather. Oh, and he's back in.
So here we go. Wide outs to either side. I backfield. Don't run the I. So here we go. Here's Cooper. Timeout on the field. I think we had a little confusion.
A little confusion.
But that's all right. Coach did a great job calling timeout, so we didn't have a little messed up play there.
Yeah, I think Coach Tubb going to have a little coaching moment with the offense.
But Coach Tubb will have a coaching moment, you reckon?
I'd say that's exactly what is happening out there.
Again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Randy Watson and Matt Lloyd bringing you Monroe Academy football. We plan to bring it to you every week as long as we're playing.
As long as we're playing.
Also going to appreciate the Water Girls that help. Ella Kate Smith, Hallie Brantley, Ayla Harris, Izzy Evers, Sonny Washington, and Mary Boyd Robinson. Do a great job.
Yeah, doing a great
keeping
job.
the boys hydrated out there, and they have to put up with Mitchell too.
Yeah, I bet they probably do have to put up with Coach Tubb a little bit. Hey, back to that I backfield and 2 wideouts.
This time
On
both
the far
wideouts
side.
are to the far side. So Presley's going to be in the fullback position. Ty Tuberville dotting the I. Just a little pitch over here to Tuberville. He's met. But he's going to have 3, 4. We'll see where they spot him. We get a little bit there. Abbyville came up pretty good on that play.
Yeah, they did. I mean, it was a little bit different look. You had a guard pull and receiver blocking, but the linebacker for Abbeville, good pursuit.
Yeah, they give us about 1.5 yards on that. So here we go. Now we're going to go back to that wing. Handing it to the big guy. He's stepping over a man. He's still going, driving. He's out to about the 35. About 1 yard short.
About 1 yard short. See where they spot him. Dead on the, well, a little bit on this side of 35.
It's pretty close right on.
Pretty close. 3rd and 1. What you think they're going to do here, Randy?
All right, we're going to pass, reckon? No. I can just about tell you who's supposed to get this one. Everybody in the house knows it. You know it, but can you stop it? That's going to be the question. No, actually it's Cooper, but guess who's pushing him along there?
The old tush push right there.
Yeah, good job. I think that should be a first. We'll see where they spot it. Garrett come in and gave Cooper a little push there. And let's see what we got. Wow.
It looks like we lost 1 yard.
Well, they didn't give him anything, and I would have swore he had, that's pretty interesting.
Yep.
So 4th and 1. Looks like Monroe's going to go for it. May see him try to draw him off here a little bit. Let's see what we got. Nope. They're not going to draw him off. And we got the first down, folks.
Hey.
That's going to be Garrett Presley.
A fine run by Garrett Presley.
And he's going to make it out to the 40. 1st and 10, Monroe Academy.
But, hey, big block by number 78, Jackson Thames. Big block.
Great job, Jackson Thames. And again, that offensive line doing their job tonight.
Number 4, Presley, coming out for a breather.
So here comes Cooper. Giving it a play. Vols break the huddle. Clock now under 6 minutes left to go in the half. They lead 21-0. It's going to be a little quick pitch over there to that left side. Ty Tubbable cuts it up. And he's going to be out. See where they spot him at, Matt.
Look like 8, solid 9 yards.
We are down into Abbyville territory at about the 46.
Tuberville, following his blockers again.
Well, that line's doing a good job.
Yeah,
He's got a good bunch to follow tonight. So here we go. 2nd and less than 1 yard. Here comes Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. He's going to hand off to the 2nd man through. Great run. Breaks a tackle.
Number 16, Jack Lipscomb.
Great run.
Heck of a run.
Great run. I mean, they had him after a few yards, and Jack just kept powering forward. Great run, Jack Lipscomb. So we're going to have a timeout on the field. It's going to be a heat timeout for water break. And also want to appreciate all the coaches at Monroe Academy. Of course, head coach Mitchell Tubbable. You got Justin Chandler, Coach Al Bowen, Sammy Carter, Dallas Nichols, Bryce Black, Marshall Presley, and Charlie Martins.
That's a fine group right there, Randy.
Of course, the cheerleaders down there doing a good job.
Oh, yeah. That was a fine run by
It was.
Lipscomb.
I mean, second effort. That's just, and you can't coach that. It's just there.
Nope.
So as we said, next week we'll be traveling to Bessemer Academy, and I believe that's another region game. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to look and see for sure, see if they're in the other region or ours. But
I think it is a region game.
I do too. I think it is. Well, I don't
No,
have
it's
it
not.
marked as one, but I could be wrong now. Here we go. Here's Cooper bringing them up. Going to hand off to Presley. And he's down inside the 20.
Hey, another little jump by Presley.
He's
right
stepping
there at the
over.
line.
They're crashing in and diving at feet, and he just steps over them.
I'll be honest with you. If number 4 Garrett Presley was running at me, I'd probably dive at his feet.
Yeah. So picks up about 6 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 4 for the Volunteers. They're inside the 20. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. Going to hand off to Martins.
That's number 16, Jack Lipscomb.
Oh, Lipscomb. I'm sorry. It's Lipscomb. Okay, I got to get the numbers wrong. I'm sorry. Jack Lipscomb gets, we got a flag on the play, though. Let's see. And it's thrown in the area of what's normally holding, but we'll see what they call.
I didn't see it come in to begin with, so I'm not sure what it is.
Well, let's see what the referee's going to call. Now, is that an unsportsmanlike conduct call? Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct on Abbyville. So, I didn't see what happened because it was a scrum out there. You know, several players, so you don't never know what was said or what was done. Sometimes they let our emotions get the best of us. So that's going to be one of those half the distance marks to right outside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Monroe Academy.
Yeah, it's been a little scrummy there when they at the end of plays a couple times, but you know, just play football and you know, good field position by MA again.
Handing off to Presley. He's going to be inside the 5. We'll see where they spot him. Gets a couple maybe. Looks like they're going to spot him down to about the 3.
Yeah, Abbyville got a pretty good push right there. I mean, but Presley again, you know, yard or 2, maybe 3, 2.5.
Yeah. So you got Ty Tubbable and Presley in the backfield. Here we go. Here's Cooper Kilgore bringing them up. And again, handing off to Presley. He's following Ty Tubbable this time. And touchdown, Monroe Academy.
Little second effort right there at the end.
And the big fullback was following the halfback that time.
Yep. And hey, get to see Emmett Stein out there again.
Here's Emmett for the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. So with 3:12 left in the half, Monroe jumps up 28-0. Matt, been all Monroe so far, buddy.
Yeah, you know, there at the beginning, Abbyville was running that screen pass every play just about, and you know, I think for them they're going to have to start trying to throw it deep some more. But you know, Monroe's defended that very well.
They have.
And when you're running the ball as much as we have, you know, we're grinding the clock down. 3 minutes left, 28-0.
So Emmett Stein getting it teed up. Letting the referee inspect the ball. Got 2 deep back to receive now for Abbyville. Here's Stein. Oh, pretty good kick
Pretty
by
good
Stein. Taken there in the midfield by Abbyville. Looks like number 3. He eludes one tackler. Breaking the tackle, running hard. That's number 3 for Abbyville.
Yeah, number
That's,
3, Wyatt Fair, and tackled by number 7, Cooper Kilgore, and that was a fine kickoff return.
Yeah, he did a good job. Good job. So maybe a little momentum for Abbyville. We'll see.
Ball marked the 49-yard line.
So Abbyville, double wide outs either side. They'll have one back to the quarterback's right in this spread offense. Here we go. It's going to run a little quick option play out there. He'll
Ball's on the
lose.
ground.
Oh, ball's on the ground.
I believe number 9 for Abbyville recovered it.
Yeah, he did. Good job. Good run to start with. He actually broke a tackle the initial hit. So Abbyville got away with one right there.
Got away with one.
So 2nd and 9 after the fumble. 2nd and 1, I'm sorry. 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Got my math a little bit off there, wasn't it? Here we go. Gonna run the same play over to this side. And yeah, there's the flag. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, number 24 for the Generals. Hey, had him trying to pull his jersey off.
Yeah. So that one's coming back, folks. Coming back.
He was trying to plead his case, throwing his hands up in the air, but I think the old black hat right there, he was right in front of him. Yeah, that's a costly play. Probably had the first down.
Yeah. So now it's 2nd and 8. Ball back at the Monroe 49.
Empty backfield.
Yep, going empty again. Here's your quarterback. Dropping back. He's looking to his right. Throwing a little slant route. Oh, good job.
Hey,
tight coverage.
Trice Hudson, number 14. Fine play out there at corner.
Good job, Trice.
Got him on, Trice!
So 3rd, and we'll call it 8. Another empty backfield. 3 to the top, 2 at the bottom. Here we go. This time he's looking back right again, deep down the field.
Number 3, Charlie Martin's. Hey, right in the hands, but hey, still great play.
Hey, we're glad it's in our hands. Right in our hands.
Yeah, Charlie, you couldn't believe it, I tell you. I think he was probably looking to run maybe before he caught it.
So 4th down here, minute 52. But number 50, I see him back there. He's a punter, so they're going to punt it. Who we got back deep there?
Yeah, it looks like number 3, Charlie Martin's again. It's Jody Laster, number 2.
Okay, number 2, Jody Laster back deep.
We got a flag on the play. False start on the offense.
Wow. Not sure what happened there. A little procedure call.
Lining back up to punt. Jody Laster still back.
Standing on about his 25.
Now that is Charlie Martin. Jody Laster's right here.
Okay. Number 3. Just going to let it go. That is Charlie Martin.
Yep. Down at 18-yard line.
So Monroe takes over 1st and 10. At about their 18, 141 left. I don't know if we just run it. If they give us a big play, they give us a big play. You don't want to give them any momentum going into the half if you can help it. That's just Randy Boy's thoughts.
Hey, I think
you can get. I'll give you that in 25 cents and buy you a halfway decent cup of coffee.
Hey, but we got it. Hey, we got 2 wideouts up top though.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Single back.
Yeah, Presley's going to be in the backfield. Kilgore under center. And Kilgore's rolling, throwing. Oh, hit the ground, though. Hit the ground. But nothing else that keeps him honest a little bit.
Keeps him honest, yeah. He had a little bit of pressure right there when he went to roll out. Kind of had to force his throw, just a little short.
That'll stop the clock, minute 34. So here we go. Got a little running room here. Got a little running room.
He's got the sideline, Randy.
Look at here. Look at here. Ty Tuberville taking it to the house. Ty Tuberville, Monroe Academy touchdown.
82 yards, Randy.
Woo. Wow. Well, we talked about it. Give us a big play, we'll take it.
Give us a big play, we'll take it. Hey, I don't think he was touched. Right here on the sidelines, maybe.
Yeah. Great job. Great run. Great blocking. Great execution.
We have a Abbyville General down here on the sideline.
So timeout on the field. Abbyville's got a man down. Monroe Academy helmets off, taking a knee. Like we said, we hate to see any young man, but he is sitting up.
I have a feeling he probably got the wind knocked at him. He dove for him and
hit the ground pretty hard.
Hit the ground pretty
He's
hard.
up on his own. There you go. Good job. That's what you like to see. Yeah, he's running off on his own power pretty good.
Yeah, that's number 8, Grady Stokes.
Well, good job. We're glad to see Grady is all right. So here we go. PAT.
Emmett Stein time.
So here we go. There's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is up and up. It is good. I thought it was a little close over there, but it is good. So, with a minute 20 left in the half, Monroe leads 35-0, folks.
You know, just a fine running play. You know, followed his blocks the whole way. Got to the edge and, hey, just left everybody, Randy.
Yeah. He's picking them up and putting them down.
Sure was. $35-0 at halftime. Minute 20 left. Let's won't speak too quickly.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll take that.
We'll take that.
Number 12 checking in for Monroe on the kickoff. It's going to be Jax Lambert, sophomore. High kick. Here's Abbyville trying to rid over to the right. And you got a host of balls over there, Matt.
Yep, host of volunteers took him down. I know I saw 16 Jack Lipscomb in there.
And number 8.
Yeah, number 8, Caleb Nall.
All right, so Abbyville's got it 1st and 10. Minute 10 left in the half. Ball spotted at about their own 36-yard line. So do we see just some running plays here? Maybe let's go in and regroup, and we'll see what we're going to do.
We've seen Abbyville, try to run the ball 2 or 3 times. I mean, the first pitch worked. The second one, might have worked, but hey.
Yep, they're just going to do a little running play over here, and he cuts it back up, and it's going to actually get about 4 yards. Nice little cut up.
It was a nice little hole right here on this side.
So clock now under a minute and running. Now empty backfield.
No.
Oh, quarterback dropped it, and he's going to be on it. So
I think Abbyville lets the clock run.
The play clock is running, but the 40-second clock has not started, so they can certainly let the clock run out if they so choose. And yeah, looks like the coach is taking the headsets off over there. And yeah, they're going to let that one run down.
He said, let's take it to the corner.
Yeah, so they're going to be over in the corner over there, folks. So at the end of the first half, Monroe leads 35-0, folks. And we're going to just, we'll leave it here on the field. We'll turn the sound down. We're going to probably run down and get another bottle of water, and we'll see you back. Let's go. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Randy Watson and Matt Lloyd bringing you Monroe Academy football. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go before we get the second half going. Monroe leads 35-0. Matt, Monroe's had a real good first half.
Yeah, they have. Just about everything has went their way so far. You know, from a punt that went over the punter's head, or I mean, the snap went over the punter's head earlier. You know, it's been great field position the whole game.
Yeah, and it looks, we've talked about this. It looks like right now in the first half, Monroe has controlled the line of scrimmage, and that's key.
Both sides. And even on the defensive side of the ball, the secondaries, have stayed on their man, and on the offensive line on our side, we're blowing them off the ball. Defensive line staying home. Quarterback doesn't have a whole lot of time to throw the ball.
And Monroe will get the ball to start the second half. And the thing about it is as we get there, you say, okay, Monroe going to substitute. We ain't dressing out for 20 boys.
Nope.
So there's going to be some substituting probably, but not a lot of it.
No, but seeing how this third quarter goes, getting those reserves in and getting some experience. You get in the meat of the schedule. And,
yeah, that's what you want. So Monroe will be receiving the kick to begin the first half, the second half rather. We'll see who we got back deep.
Yeah, we hadn't got to see who kicks the ball for Abbyville yet.
Looks like Ty Toville and Charlie Martins is going to be back deep to receive for the Volunteers. Somebody's done left me another message, but let's see who this is. Done left me a voicemail. That's my mama name called me. Ooh. She was giving me instructions. She flagged me down and said, "Go get me a bottle of water while you going." So I'm still fetching. Yes, ma'am. What else you gonna say? Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Hey, if I see my mom at the gas station, you know what I do? I pull in there and pump her gas. Like the same guy that punched for Abbyville is also going to do the kickoff, number 50.
Yeah. His name is, you got his.
Yeah, number 50 there is Eli Money.
Eli Money.
Senior.
So here we go. So Abbyville fixing to kick off. You got Tuberville and Martins. Back deep to receive. Went by Tuberville. He's picking it up. He's looking for some running room, and
he gets a little bit, Randy.
A little bit, but they good coverage on Abbyville's part there. Plus the ball got by us a little bit, so it gave him a little more time. So Monroe Academy, we start out 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to spot it somewhere around the 27.
Yeah, it looks like at the 27.
So we'll see what changes, and we always talk about this, what changes both teams make coming out in the second half on both sides of the ball. So we'll see what, if any. You may not see any changes. So Monroe will have one receiver here to the far side, but other than that, we're in that tight offense here. Kilgore bringing them up. Going to hand off, good run. We're going to get about... actually, just get back to the line of scrimmage, looks like.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play by the Abbyville defense. If he hadn't made that tackle, it was a whole lot of green grass for Ty Tuberville.
Actually going to lose a yard, so 2nd down and 11. One wide out to the far side. Going to hand out to the big man, but they clog up that middle pretty good that time. There was a guy laying on the ground deep in there. Yeah. That was let's get that number. That guy that was clogging it up. It's going to be 67.
Yeah, number 67, Brian Booth.
Yeah, Brian did a good job clogging. Getting on. He was on the ground, but he got in there and did his job.
They hadn't stopped us too many times. So 3rd and 10. See what Mitchell calls up for this play.
So 3rd and 10 for the Volunteers. Here we go. They're going to be in that tight wing formation. Just a little run back over there, a little counter back. Oh, no, sir. We're not going in. That will be a punting down.
Yeah, but number 3 for Abbyville just blew the play up White Fair.
Good coverage. We'll lose about 4 yards, so 3 and out for the Volunteers.
First punt of the game for the Volunteers too.
Yeah.
This isn't. We like saying Emmett Stein, but
Not in this situation.
no, not in this situation.
Here we go. Here's Emmett Stein. Punt. Abbyville standing on about their own 43. Partially blocked. It was a high snap. Emmett brought it down, and they partially blocked it.
And they get it back.
Wow.
The 25-yard line, 26-yard line.
So old Mo could be switching now. We'll call it back on that. Can they make Monroe pay for that mistake? Can they make them pay? Can they get points on the board?
Yeah, we talked about them making some adjustments, and, looks like they've made a few on defense. Let's see what they do on offense.
They're going to come out double wide outs either side. They're going to, of course, naturally stay in that spread offense. They have one back standing to the quarterback's left. And here we go. He's going to do a pass. Going to be throwing it deep down to this side. Nice
play.
Nice defensive play there.
Yeah, Jody Laster, again, he's been pretty locked down right there at that corner position.
Was with him step for step. So they took a shot at the end zone right out of the gate there. So 2nd and 10. Ball spotted at the Monroe 26-yard line. Here's Abbyville. Just a little quick pass here to
incomplete. Yeah.
Incomplete. Okay.
Bobbled it. A little bit of a short throw.
So 3rd and 10. Of course, Abbyville is certainly in 4-down territory. So here we go. Quarterback dropping back, looking, throws it over to
I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody got a paw on it or what.
Yeah, it was kind of bobbling through there.
Sure was. He threw it kind of sidearm. I don't know. It just something didn't look right. But I will say he had a receiver breaking across. So.
So 4th and 10. Like I said, first quarter, Monroe 3 and out, and now Abbyville partially blocked the punt deep in Monroe territory, but it's facing 4th and 10, double wide outs to either side.
Defensive line needs to watch the ball here, Randy. Maybe trying to draw them off.
So here we go. Oh, coming back, he's looking to his left all the way, throwing it over the middle, just over the outstretched hand to the receiver there.
Hey, another fine, had them covered up. Number 1, Ty Tuberville.
So the Balls take over on downs. Abbyville could not make them pay for that semi-block punt.
Yeah, nothing hurt. I mean, we're just about where we started. I think we are. We're at the exact same place we started when we went to punt it a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if we can, offense can make something happen right here.
So here's Kilgore, split backfield. He's going to give to Presley. He's got a little running room. He's out over the 30.
Yeah, good 6-yard, 7-yard gain there by Garrett Presley. I mean, he followed his blocks on that right side of that offensive line, and Abbyville's loading up the box and daring us to run it.
So we'll give him 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 now. Here comes Cooper Kilgore bringing him up. Going to be a handoff to number 16. Oh, he breaks through there. Wow. Jack Lipscomb.
Hey, second effort.
Great second effort on Jack Blixton's part because they kind of hit him there to line the scrimmage, or he got held up a little bit. And man, he shot through. Next thing you know, there he's at. So first down, Monroe Academy.
Hey, you know, that defensive line of Abbyville seems like they're just lunging forward, you know, trying to clog up the running lanes and, you know, hoping their linebackers can fill them. But, you know, fine play by Jack Lipscomb.
So here we go, 1st and 10, Monroe. Gonna be a handoff here coming up the middle. They're going for the ball, but we hold on to it pretty tight there. Who we got there?
That's number 3, Charlie Martin.
All right,
Great
good
run.
job, Charlie Martin.
It's like about a 6-yard gain, maybe.
Hey,
They're still moving it.
Yeah, 8 yards. 8-yard pickup on Charlie Martin.
Yep.
Yeah, too. They was trying to strip, and Charlie was holding on tight to the ball there.
Yep.
So 2nd and 2. Good run. Good run. We're going to have a first down there.
Hey, number 16, Jack Lipscomb again, tiptoeing through there, finds a hole.
Well, and Jack watched what Presley was doing. He made that step over that same man on the ground there and was wary of that and just stepped over him and got the first down.
You know, the offensive line again, you know, number 55 for Monroe, he was all the way up into the secondary, Caden Powell. I mean, just blowing his man off the ball.
So they're in Abbeville territory to 49, 1st and 10, Monroe Academy. Gonna be a handoff to number 3. He breaks the tackle, spins through, gets about another 6 or 7 yards. Charlie Martins.
Hey, another second effort out there. Got a little jawing between Abbyville and Monroe. Hey, number 55, Caden Powell wasn't having it.
That's who they was jawing with?
No, he was telling him to go back to his side.
I got you. So timeout on the field. Referee timeout. Well, or is it a timeout? I don't know. He called a timeout. What are we doing? Now we're going back. Okay. We just thought they was calling a timeout.
It was like a mini timeout.
Yeah, there you go.
Wasn't
2nd and 5.
sure what he was doing.
Tell you what, well, I'll cover this after this. So here we go. Here comes Cooper bringing them up. Trying to hand off to number 1. That's Ty Tubble. He's got some room around the end. Are they going to catch him? Are they going to catch him? No, sir. Ty Tubble takes it in for the Monroe Academy touchdown.
Hey, that's a great run by Ty Tubble with number 51, Parker Atkins, out there blocking on the edge.
I was going to tell you, we got another pretty good game going on over there on the baseball field.
Yeah.
They're getting after it over there.
Hey, if Luke Hudson looks across there, looks at him playing on that baseball field, it's going to make him a little mad. That's his baby.
He'll get over it.
He'll get over it.
Yeah, he'll get over it. So here we go. Emmett Stein. One more time. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good, folks.
So, Randy, I tell you what I noticed just a second ago. They're running the clock. It hadn't stopped.
Well, you know, if both coaches agree to that, that's what they do.
Yep. You know.
And you're right, it hadn't stopped. So both coaches agreed to that, and that's what they do.
Yep. 42-0 Monroe. You know, another great run by Ty Tubble.
Oh, yeah. So we are minute 29 left in the 3rd quarter. That's how much that clock has been running. That's a great point.
Yeah, I looked over when he went to start running, and I was like, man, it's 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
So Stein lining it up to kick off once again. So here we go. It's a line drive kick. Went by the man. Now we got another man that's going to pick it up. Looking for a little running room. Good open field tackle there.
Number 10, Nathan Jordan. Fine open field tackle.
Yes, sir. Good job, Nathan.
You know, the Generals don't have bad field position right here. I mean, you
No.
know, I'm really wondering if we're going to start seeing a lot of airing out, you know.
You don't know.
No. I mean,
Well, that's primarily their offense.
Yeah.
I mean, they run a little bit. I don't know that they're going to get a playoff here.
I don't think so with it unless he snaps it real quick.
Yeah, unless he wants to. But it looks like he is. So here we go. Here's Abbyville. Yep, going to run the sweep over here to this side. Wide receiver sweep. He cuts it up. On the hit there, that's, let me see, get up and get a number. 14.
Yeah, number 24.
24. I'm sorry.
Yeah, number 24, Emmett Stein.
So there's the end of the third quarter, folks. Monroe's up 42-0. And like I said, Matt noticed that. You know, they are running they're just letting the clock run, you know, in the second half.
And we talked about them passing and running, but hey, little jet sweep right there.
Yeah. So both teams out here just kind of talking a little bit in the huddle.
Might start seeing a few subs from Coach Tubb with them running the clock in the fourth quarter. But you know, that goose egg up there sure looks nice, doesn't it, Randy?
Yeah. So the Volunteers, unless something crazy happens, is looking to go 4-0 on the season. Great start so far for the Vols.
And we are seeing there's a few reserves out there getting a little playing time. You know,
yeah.
Hey, you know, this is where you make your depth at and get these guys some experience.
There's the girls bringing the flags, the Monroe flags down the field. So here we go, starting the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Here comes Abbyville. Double wide outs to either side. Again, they got to run that sweep again. Oh, he cuts it up the middle. He's got some running room. Good play call and good cut, really, on the back.
Yeah, that was a really good run by Abbyville. We're giving them a lot of cushion, though. You know, we're running three-man front on defense, and that's really all we've been rushing all night, 3 men.
So that's going to be a first down into Monroe territory. Ball's at the Monroe 42-yard line. So here we go. Faked it this time. Going to throw the pass out here. Oh! Eludes a tackler. Eludes another one. Going to be down close to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Jody Laster tried to jump the route right there, and pretty good play by number 1. It's going to be 1st and goal, Abbyville.
Yeah, 1st and goal at the 10, folks. Abbeville Christian. Clock still running, 10:40 left in the game. Quarterback's dropping back, throwing it wide out over there. Good open field tackle there by number 10.
Touchdown, Abbyville.
Touchdown, Abbyville. Okay. Nathan Jordan on the stop, but it was a touchdown.
I thought that was number 9, Cal Knighton, out there. Big body at receiver.
So Abbyville in for the PAT. Looks like number 3 will be doing the kicking for them. That's let's see here. Wyatt Farr.
Yeah, number 3, Wyatt Farr.
Snap, the hold, the kick, it's up, and it is good.
Yep.
So with 9:44 left in the game, Abbyville gets on the board, 42-7.
Might have spoke about that goose egg a little early. It was pretty while it lasted.
Yeah. Hey, as long as we got the W,
Yeah,
that's
as
the
long as we
main
got
thing.
the W.
Everybody get out the strip pop tickets. I'll be announcing that winning ticket over here in just a moment after this kickoff.
Oh, I got me a couple of them. They finna draw for them 50-50 tickets, I guess. What do they call them?
Yeah, the split your pot.
Split your pot tickets.
Well, if you win, we're gonna go eat at Huddle
Huddle House, yeah.
Huddle House,
We'll go to the Huddle House, yeah. All right, here we go. Who we got back deep? It looks like is that number 1?
Yeah, number
Ty?
1, Ty Tuberville, and number 3, Charlie Martin.
Okay. Tuberville and Martin's back deep to receive. Oh, got to reset the
Yep.
ball. So here we go. Deep kick. Will be taken there. That's number 3. It runs it out. Probably 36, 37, 38, somewhere right around
Yeah,
there.
pretty good return for Charlie Martin.
Charlie Martin's.
By Slade Kirkland. Volunteer to take over first and 10 from
Yeah, about the 33-yard line. I'm sorry, 38-yard line.
the strip pop ticket. If you have ticket number 155255.
Yep, hey, we got a new quarterback in the game, Randy.
255.
Number 8, Caleb Nall.
Caleb Nall in at quarterback. All right.
Still got Ty Tuberville in the backfield with him. Oh, timeout by Monroe.
I don't think we have enough players out there.
No, we're missing.
2,
I think we're
3,
missing
4,
somebody
5,
in the
6,
backfield.
7, 8, 9. We ain't got but 9 players.
Oh, hey,
Well, we was looking out for them. You know, we're going to give them a little chance.
yeah.
Now we're going to get our 11 out there.
Hey, that's another Coach Tubbs coaching moment right there.
There you go. There you go. Well, I heard them draw the number, and it wasn't mine.
No, hey, I think you were close, though. Ended in
I-
5-5. You was 5 off. Randy.
Yeah, I wasn't 5 or 6 off, but,
They don't get you nothing for being 5 off, though.
you know, what they say, close only works in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Uh-oh, somebody's behind us on a motorcycle there firing it up.
Yep.
So timeout on the field. See some New Jerseys out here in the backfield and on the line.
Yep, looks like I said Caleb Nall, number 8.
Caleb
Yeah,
Nall's going to be a
quarterback.
quarterback. We'll see who he's got in the backfield.
Got Trice Hudson at wing. Got Jack Lipscomb, number 16, at tailback. It's like Jody Laster's in the backfield, or either Charlie Martin. I can't quite make it out.
So here we go. Here's Nall bringing them up. Going to hand off. Just running up the middle there.
Yep. Like Jack Lipscomb, number 16.
Let's see here. Let me zoom in.
Got number 12, Jack Lambert, coming in. For 22, Andrew McLaurin's going to come to the sideline.
All right, we picked up 3, about 2nd and 7 there.
Number 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd 7 for Volunteers for 41.
So who we got there? We're going to have number 3 sitting over to this side. That's going to be Charlie Martin. And it's going to be a handoff to Charlie around that left end. He cuts it up the middle. Got some running room. There goes Charlie Martin. He's picking them up and putting them down. Touchdown, Charlie Martin, Monroe Academy.
Somebody threw a block out there on that side, Randy, and just leveled his guy.
Wow.
I think it was number 53, Braden Beckton's who it looked like, but man alive.
All right, good run, good block, good execution, good run. Charlie turned it on.
No, it was 53, Garrett Hoover. That's who threw that block out
Okay.
there. I mean, just leveled his man out there. But, hey, Charlie Martin turned the speed on. Man, it's Emmett Stein time.
There you go. Snap, the kick. It is up, and it is good. So, 5:35 and counting left in the game. Monroe goes up 49-7. Now, I don't have 53 on my.
No, it's
Hello.
Yeah, I think it's the one we scratched out, but it's Garrett Hoover that we.
I got you.
He's 53.
Okay, Garrett Hoover. Okay. Well, they're shooting that confetti gun down there, and every time they do it, I flinch. I'm like, don't know if it's real or not.
Nope, don't know if it's real or if it's not. But hey, I think they've shot it every time. After we've scored a touchdown in this, they mountain the confetti down there.
We got a piece of paper or two. All right, clock under 5 minutes now. And we got Mr. Stein. Got it teed up again.
It's like Abbyville's putting in a few reserves too.
So here we go. High kick. Taken there by Abbyville. Looking for some running room over to this side. And runs right into a pile of Monroe Academy defenders.
And number 2, Jody Laster. Number 16, Jack Lipscomb, met him right there, and then a host of volunteers stacked him up.
So, they're going to spot it about the 30. Clock fixing to go under 4 minutes, folks. Monroe leads 49-7. It's going to be over pretty quick.
Yeah, with this clock running, I mean, hey.
It's 8:40. I may get out here by 9 o'clock. That's going to be a little past my, like my grandpa, I go to bed with the chickens and get up with the chickens. You know, about 7:30 is about it for me normally. So here we go. Got a new quarterback in for Abbyville. He's dropping back, looking.
They lost the football.
What was... It's almost, he threw it, but there was no receiver.
I wonder if he was trying to,
Didn't want to get hit.
or,
I mean, that was pretty wild. He just kind of threw it on the ground. I guess it might have been a receiver somewhere out there. That was an interesting play.
It was an interesting play. It's almost like he pumped to fake and didn't fake it. Just come on out.
I don't know. So here we go. Here's Abbyville coming up again. Quarterback looking, just throwing it down the middle. Incomplete pass. But again, the clock will not stop.
Yeah, lots of pressure. Number 16, Jack Lipscomb, right up the middle, right in his face, and he just had to get the ball away.
Going to bring up 3rd down for Abbyville. Clock fixing to go under 2 minutes. We made, I would say, 3 plays at the most, maybe 2.
Yep, 2, maybe 3 plays.
So here comes Abbyville. Quarterback looking. He's flushed out. Oh, good job, Monroe Academy.
Yeah, number 24 out there.
And of course, we know who 24 is, Emmett Stein. We done called all the kicking he's done tonight.
Yeah, 24 Emmett Stein, 14 Trice Hudson kept him out there.
So 4th down, clock under 1:30 now. And again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. And we'll be traveling to Bessemer, Alabama next week where the Volunteers will take on the Bessemer Academy Rebels. I do not have that marked as a region game. Of course, Bessemer is 3A. I'm going to try to double check that.
Yeah, they may be in that north region.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to get 1 play, and that's going to be it, Randy. They're lining up to go for it, though.
Well, since it ain't gonna be but one play. So here we go. Quarterback just looking, just throwing it over the middle.
Yeah, incomplete pass. Clock still running.
So yeah,
under 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna probably be it. If I can pull this up. Yeah, I got a feeling that's gonna be it, folks. All right, let's see here.
Line it up, shake hands.
Your final score, Monroe
You know, tonight, pretty complete game by Monroe. You know, defense, offense, all around. Special teams, I mean, Emmett Stein, what, 7 extra points?
Yeah, Bessemer, it's not a region game. They are 3A, but it's not a region game. So the two teams shaking hands in the middle of the field. Monroe Academy broke out the new uniforms tonight.
Hey, I like them, Randy. That black on black.
Yeah. The field painting kind of matching the uniforms. Thought we're going to get together in the middle of the field, both teams, or are we? Don't know. Don't know. There we go. Yeah, we're going to huddle up and have a team prayer. You know, when we talk about this, I know Anderson and I talked about this. I think we're just very blessed and fortunate that we are in an environment where we can still give thanks to the Lord and pray, you know, when we want to. We're not dictated to by a bunch of idiots. You know,
this is what it's
we
about.
Can't pray. Exactly. You know, it's like... and I want to say it's probably Zach Stacy that made this quote years ago. You know, he said, "Hey, we all play or should be playing, and sometimes we don't realize it, but we all play for Team Jesus."
Yep, that's right.
So both teams out on the field in the middle.
You know, that's what you want to see.
There you go. That's what you want to see. All right, folks. There you have it. Monroe, 49-7 win. And that's going to do it for us, folks. I'm Randy Watson.
I'm Matt Lloyd.
And we will see you next week.
Yep.
Take care.